Could it be, listener, watcher, could it be that the reason you're not taking more action is because you know that if you bring your dream and your vision into the real world, it's gonna entail some suffering, and no longer will it be that every time you think of your dream, you only have good feelings. Sometimes there's gonna be pain, because if you finally open that business, you finally get the storefront, right? There's gonna be some months where it's hard to pay rent. And that's a lot harder to deal with and to think about than it is just to have the fantasy of running a store in your mind where there are no consequences and when there is no risk. When there's no risk, though, and when there's no pressure, chances are there's not enough action to make anything happen. You need to add some pressure in your life. But most of us are scared of it because of the feeling it brings. I'm not running away from pressure. I'm actually looking to impose pressure on myself. Not enough to kill me, but certainly enough to make me take action. And here are some techniques that I am employing at this time that add pressure to me, but not bad pressure, not condemnation, good pressure. These things make me have to take action on my dreams. These things make me have to take action on my goals. The first one is very, very simple. Give yourself a deadline. You don't have to know exactly what you're going to do to make something happen in order to set a deadline for it. For example, in my life right now, I said this a few episodes ago, I'm working a dumb job that doesn't mean anything to me right now. And I'm working on making what I do here profitable in the long term. But one thing I know is this job I have is so stupid that I need another dumb job until I can transition to what I want to do. And not only that, I need to make twice as much money. If I'm going to be spending my day doing something I don't necessarily love doing, I have a minimum amount you need to pay me to be in that condition. And I've decided on what that is. And I know when I'm quitting this job, and I haven't finished developing the skill I need for my next job, but I've already told my wife in the world that on November 19th of 2021, I will be done at the dumb job that I'm at now. Do you think that helps me wake up early in the morning to start training and working on my computer coding skills so I can get that next job? You better believe it does. And the first point, deadlines, ties directly into the second point. Public declarations to people that matter to you, that care about you, and that want to encourage you. Because these are the kind of people that are going to hold you accountable. Accountability is not these people making you do what you said you would do. Accountability is simply you knowing that these people have the right and they're interested in checking in to see if you did what you said you were going to do. So involve your community in this. You can do what I'm doing. I'm declaring my stuff publicly because that's just a decision I've made. But that you at least need to have a tight circle of people who are invested in your life, who know about what you're planning to do, and who will hold you accountable. The 3 steps to putting pressure on yourself. Deadlines. Deadlines bring your goals to life. A goal without a deadline is simply a fantasy. Public declarations of what you're going to do and when you're going to do it to people that matter to you and that you care about. They can't make you do anything, but they can check in to see if you did what you said you would do. And man, the fear of disappointing people you love and who love you is a great motivator. And finally, put other people on your back. Add responsibilities. Have a dream that's bigger than the dream that requires the dream. Commit yourself to helping people through doing what you do in a big and impactful way. Appreciate you so much for listening. Thank you for making this community great. Thank you for making this podcast worthwhile. If you like what you heard, please subscribe so you'll be notified whenever new content drops.